Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's watch along. Today's football stream. It's England, and it's against Germany. England versus Germany. England versus Germany. So you can see I'm wearing my lovely England kit. My lovely England kit. It's England versus Germany. It's the Nations League. It's match day 6. Hello, Doom Dilla. Hello, Lucas. It's match day 6. Hello, True Citizen. Hello, Jack. I've only just looked at the team maybe around 5 minutes ago. I'm staggered. I'm genuinely bewildered at the starting 11. I was so sure that he would play a back four. I was so convinced after we clearly saw, and I've clearly seen the back five doesn't work, and that we played so much better with the back four. I was so convinced he was going to play an actual good team. Tomori isn't even on the bench. Maguire retains his place. A Serie A winner, including the team of the season, and part of a defense which was the best in Serie A last season, is not even on the bench. This is our last match, our last competitive match before the World Cup. Ben Chilwell is on the bench. Luke Shaw starts. It's like I'm in... It's like I'm in this sort of dystopian reality. There is no way this can be the case, and yet it is. Oh, that button doesn't work. Sorry. Look at this. What is this? You don't know how annoyed I am. I really thought, I don't know why I thought, but I really thought that Southgate would learn from his mistakes. Or at least realize that Maguire is shit. Hello, Low Savage. But no, we're somehow it is September 2022, and it's the last competitive match before the World Cup begins. Anyway, that's as may be. How are we all doing today? Can we play Fall Guys? Lil Savage, this is a football watch-along. It's not really that sort of stream today. But hello, but guys, how is everyone doing today? Let me know what your score predictions are. How many goals are England going to lose by today? How are we all doing? I can see we've got Doom Dilla, Lucas, True Citizen, Jack Mo, who says, good as me, that England team's very bland. Oh, you're telling me. Fully prepared for the bumming, I agree. Why does it even bother when we're going to go into it with no game plan? The boring back five going to get bummed by Sane and Gundogan. Yeah. Yeah, Maguire and Shaw in big 2022 is crazy. It's a piss take. Yeah. I watched enough AC Milan last season to understand that Tomori needs to start this game. I watched enough AC Milan just to keep my eye on Tomori. And every time I watched him, he was very good. Salah's going to prove he's better than Mount, probably. Still looking for the Foden on the right as well, like we wouldn't notice. I know, it's like, we're playing Foden in his third best position. What's the point? What is the point? No, I'll be streaming other games as well, Doom Dilla, don't you worry. Lose by 2. What's up? Hello, the American Cop. 62-0 to Germany. Callum says 2-0 to Germany and boring. It's the away kids at home. Didn't even realise that. Maguire pocketing... Musiala, is it pronounced? Maguire pocketing Musiala and Sane. Yes, Musiala could have played for England, apparently. I mean, I don't think he'd start, to be fair. You know, over someone like Foden, but... You know, it's telling. I mean, why would he choose England over Germany? Let's be honest. Of course, he'd pick Germany. They probably have a competent game plan. Look at them. Look, I'm so jealous of this Germany team. They're playing a 4-2-3-1. I want that. I want that. Yeah, minute silence for the back four formation that England used to play when we were good. Good times. Anyway, guys, Gate score predictions in, if you haven't already done so. I'm going to say Germany are going to win. It's going to be a really boring game. And England are going to lose. Again, they're not going to score. And they're going to lose 1-0 to Germany, I will say. And I will say that Muller's on the bench. So I'll say Muller comes on and he scores the goal. Which I will start if Gareth played a back four. What's his position, though? I mean, it looks like here he's a number 10 type player. Is that his position? I don't know nearly enough about this player. I've only seen him like once or twice for Bayern. So if he's attacking mid, then he wouldn't start there, would he? Hello, DR. I think 2-1 Foden with a scream. Oh, dear, I'd love that. This probably would be the starting 11. That's what I mean, Mo, and that's why it's so upsetting. That's why on the most recent stream where I had a 30-minute rant after the match, not because of the result necessarily. I don't care about the Nations League, didn't care about the result, but it was the notion that this is probably going to be our team and we are going to be doing this formation and Maguire is somehow going to start. Yeah, so if he plays at 10, yeah, so he's not getting in ahead of Foden, is he, if we play the back four. But there we go. Oh, Southgate's got the Borough DNA. Yeah, and yeah, Mo says 2-0 Germany as well. And that is why I'm so hurt and I'm so upset. Because, unfortunately now, I think that I had genuine hope. Like, I know England fans that every year say it's coming home because that's sort of the joke. But I had genuine hope and optimism that we could win the World Cup with this squad this year. And now I'm sort of coming to the realization... it's very sad. I'm coming to the realization that it's probably not going to happen, even though we've got the players to do it. You're so disappointed. Oi, DIY, mate. England's golden generation getting knocked out of the World Cup, the group stage. I love it. To be fair, this isn't yet a golden generation. It's a generation of very good players, but in terms of like individual ability, it doesn't come close to the actual golden generation of the early noughties. But it's still a very good team. That's the annoying thing. I've touched on this before. How many other teams realistically have as good a starting 11 in terms of like the talent? I'd say France and Portugal definitely, but there's not that many. England's probably top 5. Definitely at a conservative guess, as we've kicked off here. Oh gosh, has that worked? No, it hasn't. Okay, great. My stream deck's not working. Love that. There we go. Sorted. There we go. What was the promise, DR, mate? I don't understand what the promise was. Maguire and Shaw's not a golden generation. Well, they just shouldn't be starting, should they? Hello, Curtis, mate. Hello, Paul. Copium. What does that mean? That's a fun word. What does that mean? Sure, if the players are good enough and you don't feel confident. That's what I mean. Well, but at the same time, I think. Oi, DR, in the podcast. Don't worry. I'm gonna get sweaty in this stream, so don't you worry. I'll have to change my shirt after this. Yes, Mo. But the issue is, no matter what I think about Southgate, I'm still gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, even though of everything I've said. I don't think it makes sense to sack an international manager 2 months before the start of a tournament. God, I'm sorry, but Luke Shaw is a big boy, isn't he? I don't think it makes sense to sack him 2 months before a tournament. I think, if anything, that could just make the situation even worse than it already is somehow. Oh, can England catch them on the counter? The only time England play good against Germany is when they wear red. Hello, Mick. Caught the True Geordie video. Hopefully one day they get you on there to talk some sense rather than move your rules over to every argument. Mick, I genuinely would love to go on there at some point, because You know, as I say, True George, as I said in that video, True George is a bit of a hero of mine. I've been watching him for years. So it would genuinely be a dream come true if I could go on there someday. Who knows? Maybe. France, Portugal, Brazil. Yeah, so it's definitely top 5, isn't it? Hello, Mr. Drumroll. I'm doing bloody great. Yeah, it is today, because we're recording it straight after DR, mate. Me and Gasky are recording the podcast straight after this. And as I say, I'll be having to change shirts because I get very sweaty in streams because of all the lights on me. Who would replace Southgate? What, in an ideal world, Graham Potter. In an ideal world, but not quite as good, Eddie Howe. In the land of make-believe, Pep Guardiola. Realistically, Sean Dyche. Yeah, oh yeah, DR, if you haven't submitted your ball busters answers, you need to go do it now. Yeah. I have no idea, True Citizen, to be fair. But you know, I don't judge. You can do what he wants. Right. At the moment, I'm going to be in full rant mode on the podcast as well. As I was after the stream at the weekend. Yeah, Curtis, how you doing, my man? What have you been up to today? And how have you been recently? Even if England wins today, and even if England perform well, I'm still dissatisfied and not happy. Crazy how England always get these mid managers. When was the last time we had an like a genuinely excellent manager? It's Big Sam. I don't even know. Maybe oh god. Maybe Bobby Robson? Maybe? When did he leave? I think he was manager in, I think 1990 was his last competition. In the 90s, we had Glenn Hoddle, who was a mess. We had the Wally with the Brolly, McLaren. And then we had Sven Göran Eriksson. Fucking hell, he wasted the golden generation. I'll never forgive him for that. And then we have Fabio Capello, who actually was an elite manager, which is weird. At club level, he was an elite manager, but he just couldn't do it at England. And then fucking Roy Hodgson, etc. Yeah, Drill, I'm also disgusted. Tomori is not even on the bench. Yeah, Doom, that's what I mean. Yeah, you're absolutely right. See, great minds think alike, you and me, Doom. 2 months beforehand, all we can do is back the man. So that's what I'm saying, Mick. Yeah. Whatever we may think about Southgate, it's too. If we were going to get rid of him, it's too late now. We're 2 months away from a World Cup, and you get so at international level, you get such little time with your players. So it would be insane to bring someone else in now, as I say, 2 months beforehand. What is the musty limb dive? Is that Bulgaria and North Macedonia? Yeah, my prediction is 2-0 to Germany. Yeah, Steve McLaren. God, do you remember him? Wally with the Brolly. Pochin. Get Steve Bruce out of his West Brom contract. It's coming home. Yeah. It's just where my question is, where is Tomori? Why are we playing this formation? If we are playing a back 5, why aren't we playing Chilwell? Why is Maguire starting? Just so many questions. So many questions. Who's that, DR? Kea. I will keep an eye on him. Why do you want me to keep an eye on him, DR? What's his relevance? Is he linked to West Ham or something? Hello, Ultimate Gamer. Keep me updated with the hungry score, Ultimate Gamer. I really hope that you top the group. Hopefully, I think if England win, they do you a favour because it means that you can not... if you just draw against Italy, you'll top the group. I don't know what the state of play is. I think Germany now cannot top the group, but let me know. Oh, it's not in the UK. Well, he's the West Ham player. Okay, I'll be keeping an eye on him then. Just for you. Just for you. It's Macedonia time, says Nex. How you doing, Nex? Yes, guys, if you are watching the other games, feel free to keep me updated with the scores. Grealish is suspended. So he is unable to play. Which is a shame. Because again, he came on against Italy and was very good. What a surprise. What a shocker. I can't be asked watching this or rather watch. I mean, Curtis, to be fair, I think most people do both. They watch the match and either mute it or lower the volume down. Tomori has literally been a rock for Milan. I don't understand why he doesn't get a look in, but Maguire does. I mean, Mick, and this is one of my major gripes with this team selection. Tomori is not even on the bench. Why? That just tells you he's got no inclination. And we're playing 3 centre-halves as well. We're playing 3 centre-halves. Walker has got a slight injury, so he's got no chance in starting. So, like, if we are playing a back five, you say Walker's one of the key sort of men in that back five, whatever. And Tomori still can't even get in. And he still can't even get in. What is that all about? I think he started one game for England, and it was some irrelevant game against Andorra or something like that. And now it's probably going to be too late, because now the argument will be, oh, well, he doesn't have enough experience. Yeah, because he's not been given enough experience. I just despair. Uwe Rosler, yeah, bring him back, honestly. Isn't it? England may be shit right now, but it's coming home. Well, on the counter-attack here is little Philly. He plays it off to Harry Kane. He's well offside of Sterling. Foden trying to drift. It's not the best ball from Harry. Nobbins, you should continue to drop shorts. That Trent one was really good and interesting. Thank you, Mr. Drumroll. Well, I do shorts. I do shorts occasionally, Mr. Drumroll. What I normally do is, because I also have a TikTok account, if there's a TikTok which does particularly well, I will then upload it as a short. But I don't send it to your subscriptions feed, though. Just because if you follow the TikTok, you've already seen it, so I don't want to, like, waste your time. So I just send it out into the ether. Thoughts on Stones being clear of Trent? It's a huge win. Where's James Maddison? Not in the squad, I don't think. What team do I support? Asks James. I support Manchester City and England. How about you, James? Let me know. Ultimate game. If we could get that trending somehow, that'd be great. I did, Musty, yes. Oh, a while ago, yeah. You got the kit. Oh, what? The Kappa Red Star one next? Did you really? When it arrives, send a photo of it into the Discord server, because I want to see that. I want to see that, because that's a really lovely kit. As I say, I can only find one. I can only find one in England, and it's on eBay for like 180 quid. I'll get it. I'm sure I'll get it at some point eventually, but not for that price, certainly. Rio Ferdinand Trent. How is he not in the... Well, yeah, to be fair, he should not... I mean, as I say, I wouldn't start him, but you might as well have him on the bench. Why not? Quick clips from the podcast and upload it. That would be good. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Mr. Drumroll. Well, Mr. Drumroll, if you do want clips from the podcast, in fairness, I do have a TikTok channel purely for the podcast where highlights of it go onto it. It's mainly like, you know, the guest the footballer in 60 seconds, and if we've got a particular topic we're talking about. Right. Anyway, back to the match. What's going on? Nothing. That's what. I sort of like the Oh, Stones did really well there. I like the numbers on the England shirt. I like the... Oh, that's really nice from John Stones. That's really good work. Oh, Sterling couldn't find the little Phil. That was fantastic centre-half play from John Stones. Well done. And Kane gave the ball away. Hooray! How far do you reckon we have to go in the World Cup for Southgate to keep his position? I can't see anyone being happy with him unless we win it. Mick, for me, it's semi-final and play well. That's it for me. It's got to be at least a semi-final. With this squad, I think we should be getting to the semi-final. I know that if it goes to form, we should play France in the quarters. You think, yeah, well, you know, they're defending champions. It's not going to be easy. If you want to be the best, you've got to beat the best. Okay. So, do you know what I mean? So for me, it's semi-finals. Oh God, Pope making a mess of that distribution there. Sort of illustrating why I don't think he's yet ready to start for England at that stage. Oh, the modern one. Oh, sick. I don't know how England managed to bring 4 right backs or bring 2 left backs, and one of them so injury prone. Tony in. Trent should change his national team to USA. Butcher England in the World Cup. I mean, maybe he'd start for the USA, to be fair. Connor Cody for captain. Yeah, as much as I love Pope, and as I say, I would like him to start for England in theory. I love the theory of Nick Pope starting. But it's just the distribution aspect is not quite there. I'm hoping he'll improve that at Newcastle in a more progressive system at Newcastle with Eddie Howe. Maybe next tournament. Just don't think he's ready. Trill, he's not even second choice, let's be real. Well, fortunately, Mo, we've locked him in because he has played like twice for England. I think he started once. He's made a couple of sub appearances. So thankfully, we've locked him in. Come on, Raheem the Dream, you beautiful man. Come on, Raz. Oh, come on, Raz. You still got it. Well done. Oh, good cross. Oh, it's a throw in. Hello, Alpha. The English Zach Stefan. Drill. No, I'm not. We're not doing this. Macedonia got a red, says Musty. Can't be the best right back in the world if you can't defend. Can't lie. Can't lie, won't lie. Why'd they get a red, Musty? What's going on with this fraudulent team? Is it going to go to VAR? If Sterling scores, I refuse to celebrate. Jack, that's that lead judges mentality, isn't it? Isn't it? Hello, Tab. How you doing, by the way, my man? I hate watching you. It's so boring. To be fair. Grow up, Drill. Are you 8 years old, mate? Germany for the win, says Alpha. Probably, to be honest. Rashford and Sancho need to get called up. Stop. Stop this. Less of that. If Chilwell gets injured, I'm so sure he'll call up Cresswell. He'll probably play Trippier at left back if that happens. Oh no, we're dropping frames again. Amazing. We are so close to getting better internet. I apologize if the stream's fucked for you. I'm so sorry. I love it when this happens. It's my favorite thing. Why is it going so shit just before I'm about to get upgraded? It's like it knows and it's shitting the bed. As I say, if you can hear me, guys, I apologize. But hopefully it will sort itself out shortly. There's nothing I can do. I've just got to sit here and hopefully wait for it to fix itself. He may have hit the Bulgarian plate in the knee with his studs. Lol. Surely it won't bring one. I have no idea, DR, to be honest. As I said, I don't even know if you guys can hear me. Okay, I think we're back. Good. Sorry about that, guys. I think we're back. I hate this internet so much. This should be the last stream before better internet. Wednesday, the engineer is coming to sort it out. No, Drill. I'm not entertaining any notion that Trent starts for England. He's third choice. No. The little I was back. How you doing? The more I look at this kit, the more I hate it. The red isn't deep. I feel like the red needs to be slightly deeper. I like the contrast with the blue on the back, but I feel like the red needs to be a bit deeper. I don't know. How you doing, Kante? God. You provide throttled your internet 2 weeks before I switch. Probably did the same. But that's the thing, Mick. It's the same. It's the same provider. I'm just going from Sky to better Sky. What are these frauds doing? I'm paying them more money so I can have like much better internet. So I can hopefully have stable stream connections. I mean, I should have stable stream connections anyway. But there we go. It's a thing. Almost looks orange. Yeah, I don't like it. For England, they are, Drill. Yeah, sorry, I genuinely didn't realise that was in fucking dispute. Goodness me. Oh, jeez. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. That's outrageous. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, Mojis. I will use that and put it towards Sky, my better internet. Thank you so much, man. That is 20 Canadian dollars. Speaking of Canada, thank God Tamori isn't Canadian. As I say, thank you so much, man. How are you doing? Sky Wi-Fi. But I need the Sky Wi-Fi. I need it. For Sky Sports and BT Sport in real time. It's the cheapest option. And right now, I need cheap options. Just saw the red... just saw the Todorovsky challenge. Definitely a red. Well, there you go. There you have it. What a huge win. What a huge win. As I said, thank you so much. He says, come on, City. You're a City fan as well. Get in. I mean, to be fair, City aren't playing today. But John Stones is. And so is Lil Phil. England have had 37% of the ball. Nice. Nice, nice. Love it, love it. Look at the momentum meter. Look at it. Look at all of that green for England. Oh, wait, there is none. It's been 16 minutes. I'm already horrifically bored, says Jack. Well, hopefully I will amend that. Fuck England, says Alphabet. Well, guys, let's get involved in the debate of the day. And let's pretend that we're the England manager. Let's pretend we're the England manager. Someone do exclamation mark debate or DOTD for me. There we go. Thank you, Jack. What's your... I don't care what you think Southgate's going to do. I don't care how you think Southgate's going to play. I want... If you were the manager, I want to know how you would play. And I want to know what your formation would be. Sorry, yeah. I want to know how you would play. I want to know what your formation would be. I want to know what your starting 11 would be. Let me know in the chat. As I say, forget about Southgate. Not relevant. Also, let's assume everyone's fully fit. Let's assume everyone's fully fit. Otherwise, it gets a bit tricky. So, for example, if you want Phillips, for whatever reason, you can have Phillips. If you want Chilwell, we'll assume he's fully fit. If you want... who else is injured? Kyle Walker's just injured. Oh, Sane with a free kick straight into the wall. And England can clear it away, can they? And that's a foul. I think, yay. Yes, guys, as I say, let me know. Justice for Sancho and Rashford. Well, I'd say, if you're saying you'd start them, then tell me. I'd start 11 Maguire so they perform shit. I dropped Maguire and Shaw and Cody. This is next. I'm interested to know what your guys' formations would be. Are you going to stick with a back five? Are you going to play a 4-2-3-1, a 4-3-3? Are you going to do something else? Are you going to play a diamond? What are you doing? Curtis, hope you have a good one too, my man. God, Havertz looks really weird with that weird little pedo tash, doesn't he? Drill, I don't know what this fixation is with playing Trent for England, to be honest. I don't really understand it. Pickford, Walker, Stones, Tomori, Shaw, Phillips, Bellingham, Grealish, Foden, Kane, and Sancho. Oh, interesting. Sancho on the right is an interesting shout. It's an interesting shout. Alpha would do a 4-5-1. Scott Carson has to start. I rate that as a shout. I rate it. I really do. I'd like Gundogan to do well today. I forgot he was on the pitch. Where's he? The number 21. Come on, Ilkay, do something, mate. And Leroy. Pickford. Trent. Stones. Tomori. Wait, what is this? Phillips. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 10 players, Tayab. I was getting confused. I was like, where's your left back? That's 10 players. Help me out here. Help me out here. Why they're subbing off, I have no idea who that is, to be honest. I don't care who starts for England as long as I'm on the starting 11. I rate that. Remember creativity. Yeah, but the reason why there is a creativity issue, Drill, is nothing to do with the players. It's to do with the formation they are playing. When we went to the back four against Italy, we created immediately. That's the point. It's a systemic issue, not one of personnel. I just took a look at the Tyler Rossi challenge. Bloody hell, that's a red. Musty, why were you trying to defend it, you fraud? Pope, Trippier, Stones, Dyer, Walker, Bellingham, Rice, Lil Phil. Oh, wow. Diab with the Foden agenda starts Foden. Hello? My fatty. Ita's goal was amazing. It was a very good finish, yeah. Bellingham starting right now, isn't he, Drill? To be fair. I mean, at least one good thing has come out of these fixtures. I mean, Bellingham will be starting at the World Cup, at least. England win the World Cup with Rashford and Sancho. Not sure. I'm not sure about that, Tayab. Not sure they will start. I'd take them in the squads. And I'd use Rashford probably more as an impact player. Oh, sorry. I thought you said it wasn't a red initially. I looked away for a second and Pope cleared it away. I don't really know what happened there, but it's fine. We're good. You're not pleased with Bellingham? Why? Why not pleased with Bellingham, Tayab? He's been playing well for England. Hello? Do you mean Pope, Walker, Stones, Tomori, Chilwell, Phillips, Rice, Bellingham? Oh, wow. It's a very functional midfield. Sterling, Kane, Saka. Although back five were fully... Oh, those are fully fat. Fully fat James and Joe's win-backs isn't even that bad. It is the way we bloody play it. England have Scott Carson, Wilson Esperant, Maguire, Stones, Walker, Palmer, Foden, Grealish, Sterling, Kane, Saka. True citizen, you might be onto something there, mate. You might be onto something. Bellingham stinks. Okay, no, I can't agree with that. He's been very good for England. Next stream, Alpha will be doing Fall Guys on Wednesday. That's when the next stream will be. And then on Friday, we'll be doing gaming with viewers. And then Saturday, we're doing the North London Derby. And then Sunday, there is no stream because it's the Manchester Derby, and I'll be going to that. So keep your eye out for a matchday vlog on the channel that day. Hello, AB Official, who says Indonesia. I'm guessing you're from Indonesia. How you doing? Forza Pickford. You don't have to do that, Alpha, but thank you so much. You don't have to, though. That's a lot of money. Don't you know, never, what's the word? Put yourself in financial issues. But thank you so much for offering. Will I be going to any Champions League games out of England? I will not be going to any Champions League games at all, Doom Dilla, because I'm not on the Cup scheme. Because it is a bit too expensive for me right now. I used to be on the Cup scheme, but then I got a mortgage. So there we go. Someday I'd like to go back on the Cup scheme at some point. Oh, England have somehow got it undeserved in the Germany box. Come on, Harry Kane. Do something. Ah, no, we just lose it. Nice. Nice. We should have at least tried something different against Germany. Pope, James, Stones, Tomori. I totally agree with the Tomori shout. Oh, it's fallen to the back stick, and Bellingham did well. Maguire clears it. Well done. Back four needs Phillips. Interesting. As I say, if he's fully fit, I wouldn't necessarily be against starting Rice and Phillips as we did at the Euros, because that did work in the back four. That did sort of work, in fairness. I just don't think I'd have Bellingham in the side if I was going to do that, because I feel like Foden has to play in that midfield. How away am I from London? I'm in Manchester, Alpha, so quite a way away, to be fair. You're watching the Nations League. Which match are you watching next? Southgate ball is so malignant. I thought he said magnificent at first. I was like, hello? Hello, Donny van der Beek. How you doing? You're my goat, Donny, honestly. I quite like this Germany kit, by the way. It's very nice. Can we get Adidas to do the England kits? Nike does them, right? Am I being dumb? Yes, it's a Nike tick. Oh, free kick comes in. Can Rice clear it? He goes back to Pope, does he? Doesn't know where to go. Slab head, there we go. Nice one, Dyer. And here's Fatty Shaw. Gosh, Dyer's a tall boy, isn't he? Oh, that's a really good ball from Luke Shaw. And Raheem Sterling's done really well. Oh, it's a really good save. That was a fantastic ball by Luke Shaw. Well done. Really well done, Luke Shaw. Very good counter-attack. Sterling did the right thing. He cut inside. It was a very good save by ter Stegen. That was a fantastic... That's a fantastic ball, as I say. It was just a very good save, I thought, by the goalkeeper. Hoping the Danish people will give me a free beer at Copenhagen. Oh, you actually going to some games, Doom? Excellent. I'm sure they will, Doom. They seem like very nice people. That's a nice ball. And oh, I thought it was going to go to Shaw then. Oh, it's put behind. England doing all right here, you know, on the counter-attack. They've not been the better side at all. But that's irrelevant. All you need is one counter. You saw Southgate wrong. Rice just isn't good enough in a 6 alone. You may even drop him and play a Phillips. Bellingham and midfield, but that's way too progressive for terrorist Southgate. Well, that's why I'd have Bellingham alongside him as the more as like the traditional number 8. So Bellingham's not as creative. Foden's the more creative player. Bellingham's responsibility is more the number 8 to sort of support Rice. But as I say, Rice and Phillips and Foden would also work. Oh, Ben, mate, I'm streaming when the games are on. What are you chatting? Your mortal enemies are the Norwegians. Shout out Norway. That was a very good save, I thought. Very good save. I thought Sterling did the right thing. He cut inside the way because it was harder for him to shoot in his right foot. He created some space for himself. Foden's on the corner. It's deep and it's near. If Kane just clipped that into Stones. Oh, I thought Kane had put that in the back of the net, to be honest. I was close, though. Hello, Laura. Currently keeping me updated with the game, as all four isn't letting you in. Oh. That's weird, Laura. It's weird. Why wouldn't it be letting you in? Why wouldn't it be letting you in? Are you signed in? Question mark. He did the right thing. Shame to Sting did. It was a very good. Yeah, it was a great save. I agree. Sterling did quite well there. Bosnia in the league above England. Do they not have to qualify or something, Musty? I don't know how it works, but do they not have to play a playoff against someone? Or have I got that wrong? I don't know. Drop Kane, says Joe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Not sure you can do that because Kane is just so good that even if he's in a run of poor form, he can just do something. Do you know what I mean? I do think that Kane needs to stop dropping as much as he does. I do think that he just needs to accept that other players can create for him. It's not like the same situation. Spurs are not England. Do you know what I mean? Tony in. Saying leaves you on the spinning loading wheel and they get a lovely something went wrong. Oh, I hate that. Don't you love it when things don't work how they should? That's my favourite thing. No, it's to qualify for the Euros. Oh, so they just... Oh, that's interesting. I thought they had to do something to get promoted. Fair enough. Come on, the Dzeko. Up the Dzeko. Oh, Rice did really well there. And now England can counter again. And here's Raheem the Dream. It's really bad ball, unfortunately. Really bad ball into Phil. And that was a waste. Ah, that was poor, Raz. Come on, Sterling. I'm always defending you, and then you repay me by doing that. Ben, mate, you gain 5k Nob coins in next week. Don't worry about it. Runga lost the ball at the back. Oh, no, Italy have scored. It's 1-0. I think that means, as it stands, Italy are topping the group. Mitrovic is Serbia's national treasure. Yeah, didn't he score a hat-trick the other day? On Wednesday, Ben at 6. Ben, if you looked at the schedule in the Discord server, you'd know this. He can't accept that. Well, he can't accept that. They dropped Trent, that's why they do it. I'm so sorry, Drill, I don't understand. I think I may have missed something. What's James's shit hair all about, by the way? Why has he done that? Ben, that sounds like a you problem, mate. Do better. Get good, honestly. Rice wins the ball for England to create a chance and Kerr clears it to end the chance. West Ham effect. 4 yellows, 1 red in the Montenegro-Finland game. What is all kicking off in that game? What is happening? Why is it so ill-tempered? What is going on? I like Basmati rice, Donny, to be honest. That's probably my favourite. Risotto rice, not a huge fan of, but I can eat it. But I can eat it. You're a busy man. As I say, Ben, mate, it's not good enough. It's simply not good enough. It's simply not good enough. There's Ilkay. What a man. Oh, Bellingham did well, did he? Yes, well done. Oh, no, never mind. It's gone back to Germany, has it? No, it's cleared away. This is a very bitty game. This is a very odd game. Hello, Village. Oh, sorry. Whoa. Why is he falling down? You said Kane needs to accept you aren't Spurs and doesn't need to drop T. He's got no one to create for him. He's got Foden to create for him. What do you mean? And if we were playing off him back 4, that'd be even better. Ideally, he'd have the likes of Foden or Grealish or Saka or Sancho creating for him. So yeah, so he doesn't need to drop deep. It's actually what's the word? Impeding England. Thoughts on Bilic to Watford? I mean, Watford are just a bag of AIDS, aren't they? Don't really know what Watford are playing at. They're always like this, though. And guys, my most recent YouTube video, which is a cracker, it's only 5 minutes long. Give it a watch after the stream. It is, does sacking managers actually work? I've gone back and looked at every single sacking in Premier League history to assess whether sacking actually works, and I provide a conclusion to see whether does Watford does it actually work? I don't know why you're laughing at Foden, Drill. He's one of our best players, but okay. Again, you can start Trent if you want, but I don't fancy conceding 8 goals. Oh, cross comes in, and it's cleared away by Maguire. Well done. Came with feast off Trent's crosses, and yeah, anyone at left wing would feast off Trent. Thank you, Donny. It's quite detailed, which you like. Yeah, I'm glad to enjoy it. I did a lot of research for it. As I say, I obviously looked at every single sacking in Premier League history. It would be nice for Maguire to get injured this game. And then Southgate would need to play tomorrow, but then United would actually play good, so I'd rather not that happens now that I think of it. Yeah, it's a good point, Doom. It's a good point. Although, to be fair, Maguire isn't even starting for United anymore. Have we ever sacked someone in the oil era? Yeah, we sacked Mancini. He did not play. He did not manage the last 2 games of the season. We sacked him straight after the FA Cup final. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it's a dead cat bounce. What does that mean, Mojis? What does that mean? What's a dead cat bounce? I've never heard of that phrase. It's an interesting phrase, though. I like the sound of it. How long did it make to produce it? Well, it was more the research than anything else. In terms of recording and editing, it didn't actually take that long. Drill, do you understand what hyperbole means? I like this phrase, dead cat bounce, though. Is that like if you drop a cat, it fucking doesn't do anything or something? I don't know. Hello, Devin, mate. Hello, my son. How you doing? It's when something hits the ground, it's bound to bounce up a bit before going back down. Oh, I love that phrase, though. Yeah, and drill. I literally used hyperbole. I don't... Are you actually... I know you've got COVID, but are you that ill that you can't tell when someone's being hyperbolic and when someone isn't? Surely not. Surely you're not that ill. It's a peculiar phrase, but I like it. I like it a lot. I must say. Musiala, who was the man of the match in the Simon match. I did not watch it. I've seen all of the goals, and I think it was the goal scored by Philly. That was a genuine banger. Like, genuinely, like, a Premier League goalkeeper wouldn't have saved that. So yeah, for me, I'll give him man of the match just based on that goal. So it was that outrageous screamer. No, but I like it though, Moji. So I like it. It's a fancy way of saying a temporary cover, but I like it. As Cappy. Again, Drill, I heavily advise just Google hyperbole definition. Speed is better tackling than Trent is next. This game, Jack, that's grim. Harry Pinera was a decent defender. Who is one player from any club in the world I'd want at City? That's a good question. It's a very good question. I don't even know if I know the answer. Oh, very good interception by Stones. Well done, mate. Just don't lose it there. And he didn't. Well done. And Stones is going on a run. What a man. Oh, Sterling's got so much space here. This is dangerous. Oh, Ter Stegen did well. Never mind. Yeah, but one player who... I did not watch it, Donny. One player. What's City's weakest position? If I'm thinking if everyone's fully fit. Messi, because it's Messi, says Musty. Yeah, for vibes, maybe, yeah. Why not? Maybe the right wing is our weakest position. And Emoji says right wing as well. Yeah, so if it's anyone, I'd say Messi, because that'd be fun. Yeah, but who else? Who else would be fun? I'd love Leroy Sané to come back. It's not necessarily a player we need, but I'd love it. Oh, please, Stones, don't you dare be injured. Don't you dare be injured. No. Oh my god, if Stones is injured, I'm going to be upset. Striker, because that big fraud up front isn't great. Says Jack, amazing. So that's the thing, Doom. I'm not sure if I'd want... Drill, have you Googled what hyperbole means? I'm not sure if that would necessarily work as well, because Salah is... There's our England captain. Come on, the lasses. Because Salah is an inside forward, and City function better if we've got just pure wingers rather than inverted. Sorry, if we've got wingers rather than inside forwards. I don't recall saying you were stupid. I asked whether you had Googled what hyperbole means. I'll have kids before England score another competitive goal. I don't need to be told about... Well, based on what you were saying earlier, Drill, you clearly do. Right, great. Oh, brilliant. This day gets better and better. Stones is coming off, and Walker, who Southgate said before the match has got us like a slight knock and is slightly injured, not fully fit, is starting. So great stuff. I'm so happy about this change. Wouldn't it be great if we had Tomori on the bench to bring on? Wouldn't that be great, guys? To give someone a chance, but no. Hello, Ollie. I watched the San Marino Seychelles match. It was better than the last. Right. There is some mad stat. Gasky told me about this. Right. It's something about like the in the Nations League or something. Again, Drill. Google is free. I advise you to Google what hyperbole means. There are 2 teams in the Nations League or in Europe or whoever who have only scored 1 goal from open play this season. Something like that. One is San Marino. Or is it no goals from open play? One is San Marino and the other is England. Literally, we are in the San Marino tier. That is literally what we are now. That is what we have become. We are San Marino. You said already Pinocchio. No, Drill. I'm asking you. Have you Googled it? Yes or no? Because surprisingly, well, not surprisingly, but for some reason you still aren't quite understanding what I'm saying. Come on, Raz. Sterling, put a good ball in Shaw. Oh. Shaw's looked okay in this game, you know. Shaw's looked okay. I would not mind Shaw starting, in fairness, if we were doing a back 4. Wouldn't mind it. I don't really care about Shaw or Chilwell. Only 2 teams to 0. Yeah, that's 1 village, yeah. But, Drill, I can stop if you want, but you aren't really communicating to me that you've actually understood what I said in the first place. So if I got to repeat myself, I'll do it. I'll do it again for you if you'd like. I can do it a 4th time if you want, if that would assist you in your understanding. Prem managers have paid Southgate to play City players so they can get injured, yeah. Oh. God. Malassi is better than Shaw, Van Dijk's better than Maguire, Timber is better than Stones. I've not seen nearly enough of Timber to comment on him. To be honest. Not seen nearly enough of Timber. At least Laporte and Ake are back to partner Diaz. Yeah, well, yeah, I think Laporte is back. I think it's early October. He'll be fully back. And hey, the way Kanji's going, he's decent as well. But that injury looks like he's probably not going to be starting in the Manchester derby. As long as Walker's okay, that's all I really care about. But Drill and Fort, sadly for you, you clearly do because you didn't actually understand it in the first place or in the second instance. Thank God Haaland doesn't play for England. And that's the thing as well. Haaland could have been English because he was born in Yorkshire. Oh dear, we would have wasted that man. He's only an inch taller than Martes. Oh, so he's a relatively shorter centre half then. Doesn't mean you're going to be a bad one at all. Drill, that statement tells me you didn't understand it, Sunshine. Akanji and Diaz for the derby. Not Ake, Musty. Do you not think Ake? Hello, Halves. Do you not think Ake should start? We're 40 minutes in and literally shit all has happened in this game. Any food? No. I ate food just before I started, Ollie. I've got no food right now. I hope Haaland gets some non-fatal illness who can't play against Serbia. My God. Where's he going to go, Donny, do you reckon? This country could have had... Why De Bruyne? De Bruyne, really? What's the De Bruyne connection? That's an intro. I've never heard of this. Is his, like, great-granddad English or something? I've never heard of that. Is that a foul? It is. Okay. Good Lord, nothing is happening in this game. Shit all is happening. We've had one big chance, and that was the Sterling miss. Well, a save from Ter Stegen. It was a good save, to be fair. Why didn't Haaland declare for San Marino? Not a big fan of the Ake Diaz partnership. I'd rather play Ake and Akanji. Interesting take. I like that. Oh, England have picked up the ball of Luke Shaw, and Shaw's done really well, has he? Oh, and little Phil did not have a good touch there. Ball wasn't the best to him from Shaw, but player of phone's quality should have done slightly better with that touch. Oh, Bayern took 2 of Ajax's star players. Who's that one? One of them's a Delit. Who's the other one? Oh, is it Gravenberch? Is that what it is? Oh, Donny van der Beek. For United, that's the other one. And he can just not get a look in at United anymore. Or at all. No one seems to get this joke. It only works if you watch the Flintstones, have you? I mean, I've seen some episodes. Sean's out of play. I've seen some episodes. I was never a huge fan of the show. I'm aware of the main characters, like Betty and what she call Wilma. Would I declare for San Marino? No. We'll see. All right, come on, England. Don't concede a goal before half-time, you swines. They not played well this first half. What a shocker. I'm surprised that Van der Beek isn't getting more of a look in under Ten Hag, though. I'm a bit surprised at that. I don't really know what's going on there. I just thought he'd have been starting quite frequently, but just not happening. I've not watched Ted Lasso. I don't have Apple TV or whatever it's called. I did try it, Drill. I think I got 12 or 16. If we're talking about that test, which shows whether you may or may not have autism. I think I got the lowest or second lowest in the server. So what news just in? Drill got something wrong again. Weird. Who'd have thunk it? Just to confirm, Italy are beating Hungary. I already knew that because Ultimate Gamer told me, you swine. Why are you telling me again? What happens to England now as they are relegated? Well, they'll go into Group B. They'll go into Group B. Historically, Yorkshire was a Welsh-speaking place, therefore Horns eligible for the Welsh squad. Oh, Germany have a chance to catch England in transition here. I've not really been keeping an eye on this game because it's been so dull and England have been so... Oh my god, Rice has got nutmegged. Harry Maguire stepped out well there, though. The German players just... I don't think the Germany players expected Rice to get nutmegged. Here come England. Here's... Oh, Raheem Sterling! Oh, it hits it straight to Stegans. Raheem, that was too easy, man. Too easy. Got to do better there, Raz, I feel like. Again, that's better from England on the counter. Is this actually how we're going to play, though? Are we now a counter-attacking team? Is that what we've become? Is that what we are? The best chances have come from counter-attacks when we've caught them in transition. I mean, if you want to do that, you go for it, but... Oh, I've got the players to play so much better. You have a nice question. Steam's called... Oh, I have no idea. An opinion can't be wrong. I have no idea what the context for that is. I have no idea what the context for that is. I don't know what you mean. Are you talking about the testing? No, but you were wrong, Drill, mate. Because I didn't get that. So you were wrong. So I don't know what you're talking about. Also, some opinions can be wrong because an opinion can be both objective and subjective. There can be objective and subjective elements to an opinion. People who say, oh, it's my opinion, therefore you can't say anything against it, or, well, it's my opinion, therefore it's not wrong, are people who actually don't have enough faith. Oh, Kane did really well there. No, he didn't. Are people who actually don't have enough faith in their argument to properly argue it. Otherwise, you could get away with saying anything. Yeah, well, in my opinion, I'm a better footballer than Messi. So, there you go. Kane's been alright, yeah. He is. Gold star. Wait, what? Sterling's just bad. Look, he's not had a good game. In fairness, he had... It's a good... Yeah, yeah, in my opinion, I can fly. Says Musty. In my opinion, I am Iron Man. In my opinion, I'm not obese, says Jack. Well, you are wrong, Drill, because I didn't get that. And your thought was incorrect. How's Rice playing it? I mean, he got nutmegged, but he's alright. Drill, sometimes you do just need to take an L, honestly. Can't lie, won't lie. Can't lie, won't lie. So, Drill, if I say, I think that England are going to win this game 5-0, and they lose 4-0, am I not wrong? Is my opinion not wrong? Like, I'm sorry, but what a truly mental thing to say. There we go. That means no one can ever be wrong ever, because I can just go, well, in my opinion, 1 + 1 is 3. It's a thing. If you say England wins a fraudulent statement either way, says Nex. Oh, I thought Germany scored, flipping heck. Sure, Maguire man of the match so far. Shaw's actually been okay, KX, in fairness. Can't bother to be able to fix it. No, because he's a fraudulent man. Stones appear to have sustained a hamstring injury, and yeah, brilliant. So that means he's going to be out for like a month or something, because hamstring injuries are normally quite severe. Yeah, in my opinion, Nobbins is Latvian. Look, in my opinion, I am. In my opinion, I'm every nationality. That's just my opinion. Drill, as I say, you can believe what you want, Sunshine. You can believe what you want, Sunshine. But again, you'd be wrong. What a surprise. You're being wrong. Who'd have thunk it? Right, that's the first half. Literally nothing has happened. Really boring match. England have been best when they've been catching Germany in transition on the counter-attack. Take it on stream. No. Again, Drill. Oh, is that a 4th or 5th incorrect statement you've made in a row, Drill? You're on for a record here, mate. You're on for a record. Name a Latvian player. I cannot. Lavia. Because it sounds like Latvia. There you go. That's as close as you're going to get. England's such an entertaining team to watch. I know, KX. It's so much fun. Especially after watching Manchester City and how good they are and watching them. Oh my gosh. This is so inspired. Yeah, England have been bad. There's nothing really to report in terms of the analysis of the match. Germany have been the better side. I counted 5 stutters. Yeah, I've got a bit of a stutter, Drill. Is that an issue? We're going to play counter-attacking football against Iran and Wales. I can't be arsed, says Jack. Yeah, it's literally going to happen, isn't it? It is literally going to happen. And... can't be bothered. Oh, Pepsi Max is being advertised. Oh, what a big W. What a big W. I don't know what I mean by waffle, Drill. It's like a speech impediment, but okay. If you want to mock that, you go for it. Deji's officially fighting Mayweather, says Musty. I saw that. I don't really know what's happening. I don't really know what's happening there. That's Nick Sterling's Rob Shaw of an assist. To be fair, Cakes, you are correct. It was a that was the best bit of that was the best bit of England's play when they did when Shaw played that ball through. When they played that ball through. And Sterling did well. He did cut inside, got away from his man on the weak foot. Could he have scored? Maybe, but it was a good save in fairness. Drill, your inability to just... No, I'm getting bored now, to be honest. Why isn't the EA Play trial working on FIFA? No idea, Halves. Deji should start in England's squad. Why not? Oh dear. What can England do in the second half to make me not want to kill myself? Saka can come on. Oh god, that's all we've got on the bench. A Tony, I guess, maybe Abraham. But no, I don't know what needs to happen, because I think whatever we do is shit. What I would like to see is, I'd like to see James go off. I'd like to see us go to a back 4. I'd like to see James off for, I guess, Saka. Yeah, James off for Saka. And then we can play a 4-2-3-1. And I guess that's what we want. But, I mean, either way are a bit fucked. I'd love to see Tomori come on, but it's not happening because he's not even in the squad. But, there we go. Hello, Mohammed. Sane's been invisible playing too centrally. To be fair, Mohammed, I've not been that impressed with Germany either. I think it's been a game very low on quality. I think it's a game very low on quality. And it's just been relatively poor from both sides. England deserve this for calling up bums like Bowen instead of Sancho. KX, I would have Sancho in my England squad. Wouldn't start him, but I'd definitely have him. Wales 5-back versus England 5-back at the World Cup. Well, Wales are going to win that game, aren't they? They'll probably be able to actually use it properly if they want to. Why is David Cameron on my screen? I don't know what game that is, sorry. You talking about? But yeah, that's the thing. I'm just so demoralized. I'm so demoralized, and I will be recording the podcast after this episode. Straight after this match, I'll be recording the podcast, aka the Knobcast, with my podcast partner Gasky, who is a United fan. And normally what we do is for the podcast, we will talk about the matches that have happened in the week, have a main topic, and then do the mini games, etc. But because we've only got 2 games, we're not really gonna talk about England versus Italy or England Germany. We're going to talk about them more within the wider realm of the whole Southgate situation. You're not getting an apology, Drill. I want an apology for making fun of my stutter, to be honest, but there we go. But you know, we can't have nice things, can we? Gasky's a beautiful man. England's final ball. Philly! I don't know what else I want to happen, to be honest. Yeah. What was I saying? I was saying something wise. Oh god, I've forgotten. Yeah, so the main topic's just going to be in the wider context of Southgate. Why does he keep making these formational things, etc., etc. I literally say in that video, Drill, that Liverpool were embarrassing against Napoli, especially Joe Gomez. So I literally say in the video that Gomez was embarrassing. I don't understand what Tab's done. Look at all these knob coins. It's all kicking off. Whoa, Tab, why are you just dishing out knob coins? Less of that. We don't give up. This isn't a charity, Tab. He does that himself, Drill. He does that himself. This is the best chance of the match where Shaw pings in it's a really good cross as well. Lovely good ball, sorry. And Sterling does so good, but he's just got to... It is a really good save. He's just got to lift it, I think, if he wants to score from that sort of position. What a ball that is from Shaw. You want knob coins? Ollie, knob coins are only available on the Twitch. If you'd like to get knob coins, you come over to the Twitch. Drill, I might as well make a video on why the sky is blue, because everyone knows that Gomez is shit, so there's no point in talking about it. There's no point talking about it. I might as well make a video on why Watford are shit. Everyone knows it. There's no point talking about it. No, Tab, this ain't a charity. How do you have 25k knob coins, Musty? Hello? How do you have 25k? Where'd that come from? KX won 4,000 knob coins. Well done. KX, since when do you have 32,000? What giveaway? What giveaway is this? What giveaway is this where you get 25,000 knob coins? Hello? Hello? Just needs to get good, Drill, honestly. A 25k giveaway? I did not authorize that. Hello? 25k is more than what a Noblet of Fire gets a month. What is happening? That was not authorized, and that is not... No, that should not be happening, guys. That's more than what a Noblet of Fire gets a month. That's ridiculous. 25k. You get 1,000 for winning the quiz. The hell? Mohammed says, could Sterling have just crossed it to Foden when he was played in by Kane for a second chance? Maybe, Mohammed, maybe. Potentially. I think, to be fair, I think that was more of a half chance rather than anything else. Really, it's a rigged scam. I don't know what you guys want from me, to be honest. Mo did. Well, Mo's a fraud. I did not give him this permission. This is outrageous. This is highly fraudulent and outrageous from Mo. The fat fuck. Oh, God. If I win the roulette, I get to keep them. Fucking hell. Fine, Musty. I guess. Why not? Might as well. I'm feeling generous. I cannot change the roulette. Still sponsored by me. Well, he's a liar. He's a lying rat. There you go. And balance is restored. There you go. Balance is restored. Nice. Tab, you will not be giving them back. He took that risk on the roulette. That is not how it works. Now, Mr. Guy's positive knickers on. I don't know what that means, Ollie. I don't know what that means. I have no idea how it works, Drill, to be honest. And also, why would I make it easier to win? Why would I make it easier to win? Then you guys have got... Then that inflates the market. That inflates the market. And we don't want a credit crunch. We do not want hyperinflation to take place. So, no. Less of that. Less of that. Right. Am I going to kill myself in the second half? Potentially. I'm feeling Q. IDK might do it. Don't know. Drill, mate. You'll get 10k in a few days. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. What is happening? In fact, I'm going to have a look at the XG on that Sterling chance, just because I'm bored. Let's have a look. It was 0.3 on that. What was the other Sterling one? It was 0.05. Yeah, so I mean, he probably should have squared in fairness, but yeah, 0.3. Although it just shows you how good the save was. The XG on target was 0.92. So it was a very good save from Stegen in fairness. Maybe it's the communist place, no knob coins, everyone gets everything. Definitely not. Definitely not. Make it 20k for good blessings. I'm not sure about that, Drill. Not sure about that. I mean, maybe Flippy Flops is still top. No. Flippy still watches the content sometimes. Less of that. He just doesn't chat anymore. No. They stay. They stay where they are. Ugh. I do, yeah, halves. I still can't really remember how you had that. I can't remember how you managed to pull that off and then you lost it all. That was quite funny. But hey, that is the power of the roulette. You win some, you lose some. You win some, you lose some. If I'd support any other nation, which one would it be? Any other nation? I'd probably... I always want Belgium to do... I've always... In like recent years, for like the last 10 years, I've always wanted Belgium to do well because of company and now latterly De Bruyne. So maybe I'd go for Belgium. And they've got another fraudulent manager. They've got a fraudulent manager who doesn't know how to utilize his best players. So exactly next. That's what I mean. Because they had... I mean, this is their last World Cup. This is like their. I mean, some of the players have already moved on, but this is surely the last World Cup for that group of players. Like De Bruyne would be 35 at the next World Cup. This is his last proper chance at the peak of his powers. He'll be in decline at the next World Cup. The bed looks lovely. Thank you, Ollie. It's a day bed, so it's sort of in between a couch and a bed. So it sort of looks more fancy. Anyway. Yeah, exactly. Roberto Martinez in charge. I can't... Why is he in charge? I don't know how he's kept his job all this time. How is it possible to misuse Kevin De Bruyne? I've no idea how, and yet here we are. And yet here we are. Like, why? Why? What is this being advertised to me now? Just John Barnes is on my screen. Flippy's my boy. I speak to Flippy regularly. He's my boy. Can the second half start now so I can kill myself already? Goodness me. Why is it? Well, yeah, sometimes it's weird. Sometimes, wait, it's our lionesses. Get in. I love our captain. She's very cute. Leah Williamson. Come on, Leah. Come on, the lasses. It's a bit of a shame that Steph Houghton didn't make it, though, because she's normally our captain. She was injured. He's doing great. Yeah, his work situation is still not ideal. It's still up in the air, but nothing's been confirmed yet. It's because you're a fraud. KDB is the only reason Belgium beat Wales a couple of days ago. It's the KDB effect, that's why. Because KDB is that good. And I'm very happy that this whole... Oh, who's the best Belgian in the Premier League? It's like, piss off Eden Hazard. It's fucking Kevin De Bruyne, mate. Get out, honestly. Bring on Leah. Should be more competent than Harry Maguire. I think it was more than that, Kix. I think it was more to do with that there was a period where you were very, very naughty. I think it's fair to say. I think even you'll accept that there was a period where you were very, very naughty. And that is why. Right. I hate De Bruyne for how good he is. I bet you do. Who wouldn't? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so De Bruyne, yeah, he sometimes shoves him off to the wing, but also he regularly played him like in a more, not necessarily a holding role in the center of midfield, but a much deeper role. And it's like, why? Flippy was wanking. No, he wasn't. He was great. Cakes has never been muted. I'm not. That's definitely not true. Oh, Timo Werner's coming on. Werner is on. I don't know who for though. Timo. Who has he come on for though? I don't like Sane's hair. Can you go back to the afro, please? Can we please give the afro back to Sane, so he can go back to the peak of his powers? That'd be great. Thank you. Well, you've been timed out, that's for sure. 100%. I've definitely done it to you. Yeah, I love that. I've never been muted other than when I was muted. Musiala. Okay. Let's pop you in then. I'm very happy to know. What's the diss? I don't know what that means, Ollie. I'm sorry. I don't know what that means. Surely it's going to be Havertz in the more 10 role. And Werner up top. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Surely. Come on, Raheem. You beautiful man. I've been watching him a little bit. Oh, you want the Discord? The link is just in my YouTube bio, Ollie, mate, if you want to join it. You're more than welcome to join it. You beautiful man. Bring the North step back. No. Oh, he shouldn't have said it, should he, KX, you naughty man? Because that was a very dark age of the server when there were a few people being very regularly homophobic and racist. Consistently, all the time. So we had to try to clamp down on that. Unfortunately, it's not been like that since. Taya, that's not true, Sunshine. Don't worry about it. How dare you insult Jack like that? How dare you insult Jack? And Unai, how could you? How could you do that? Anyway. Shut up, Jack. Oh, he got beaten too easily there, Dyer. Now he's out of position. And here comes Werner, who's just come on. As I say, KX, is because those were dark days. It's much better now. Oh, that ball is too easily in behind Shaw. And Bellingham did... sorry, I don't even know who that was. Someone did well to come and clean up. Here we go. Look at little Phil, Harry. Okay, he's found Raz. Sterling. Oh, Foden was in so much space. Why does Sterling not have any awareness about him there? He could have played in Raz. Foden, sorry. Upset. Mr. Late Night 360p living room. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, True Citizen. I mean, we did a TikTok live recently. Those are coming back properly. As I say, we did one the other day, but they'll never be in shit quality again, hopefully. Because they're AIDS. I don't like going live on my phone. I hate making low quality stuff. Oh my god, I've just realised. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I've just realised that I've just not even started the timer. Right, so this is now going to be not in sync by 3 minutes, but I don't care. I don't care. Right, here, England. We're looking dangerous. It's Raheem! Oh, it's easily saved. Probably Musty, yeah. TikTok live smell. Oi, Teb, don't be mean. Don't be mean, they're great. Classic Sterling can't finish, says Jack. It wasn't an easy chance for him to go for, to be fair. Here's Leroy. Not the best ball out to care, but it's fine. Yeah, Ollie, we're doing good on the subscribers. I think the reason why is because, I mean, first of all, the True Geordie video did really well. That got to 50,000 views, which is mad. And then I think the Trent Alexander-Arnold short, I mean, I uploaded it ages ago. I think it's on like 400,000 now or something. So obviously we're getting a fair few subscribers from that, which is lovely. And hopefully those people enjoy the content. I think you should rejoin it, True Citizen, because I'd love to. I'd love you to rejoin, because I really liked it when you were in the server. So yes, I think you should, mate. But it's up to you. There's no pressure. Fuck Chelsea for ruining Timo. I think you should join it, because it means you get to chat to us all. Oh, fuck off, Maguire. That's a penalty, surely. Really? That was a penalty? What, really? That looked like the most blatant penalty I've ever seen. I'm quite sure that's a penalty. That's a penalty! What the fuck? That's so bad! You are so bad, Maguire. You are so shit. Obviously, it's a penalty. Oh my god, my buttons don't work anymore. What a shame. Brilliant. Oh goodness me, we're in the studio. VAR complete. No, it's not. We're gonna do it again. Here we go. Come on, guys. And now we're gonna go to VAR. VAR checking decision. That's the most blatant penalty I've seen. That's so bad. That's so bad, Maguire. VAR check complete. What is this man doing? Tamori isn't even on the bench, guys. It is, Jack. It's been given. Tamori isn't even on the bench. We've got Slabhead. I mean, and that's the thing. Maguire gave it away in the first instance as well. He gave the ball away for no reason and then gave away a penalty. This is the man that Gareth Southgate has faith in, guys. This is the man. Ooh! I don't get it. Was that save against Ronaldinho where Joe Hart did that save? Oh, it was. I remember that save. Good times. Good times. Oh, God. Anyway, let me catch up on the chat. Hello, Laura. We're not able to give you Prime sub on your Twitch channel. Yeah, no, Laura, because I'm not an affiliate, nor do I want to be. But what I do have instead is a Patreon, if you would like to support that. Oh, it's Ilkay Gundogan with the penalty. That's a really good penalty by Gundogan. Of course it is. He is German. And there we go, 1-0. What a surprise! Gundogan with the goal. It's Man City! Man City have scored! But yeah, as I say, Laura, I do not have a what? Has that worked? I don't know if that's worked. But as I say, if you would like to support the Patreon, you can do so by clicking that link there. Any questions? Let me know. Maguire's just too good for us to fathom. It's the fact that he, one, gives the ball away, and then two, just fouls him for no reason. Oh, I don't. To be fair, Jack, I don't really care. Oh, fine. What's he called? Fucking Mussolini or whatever this guy's name is. Musiala. Don't know. Anyway. So, Ollie, first of all, you need to verify yourself in the Discord server. You need to verify yourself first of all. I say, you know, it's Manchester City 1, England 0. Oh, Declan, have a dig. Oh, Luke Shaw outside the fort. He thinks he's João Cancelo. Bellingham. It's cleared away. Oh, and England wants a penalty. Give us a penalty. Why not? Yeah, Shaw's playing well. Tell you what, if Shaw plays like this, get him in the starting 11, honestly. Get him in the starting 11. I wouldn't mind Shaw starting. I wouldn't mind Chilwell starting. Don't really care. Left back's the only position I'm not asked about. Guys, that literally comes off his hand. What are you guys chatting? Wales are unbeaten against Germany. I did not know that, Haas, but that's a fun fact. When was the last time they faced Germany? How many times did they face them? Who committed the penalty emojis? Well, Maguire gave the ball away, and then Maguire committed the foul for the penalty, because he's an idiot. You're in. Excellent stuff, Ollie. Excellent stuff. Since you mentioned Mussolini, did you know that his great-grandchild plays for Lazio? I had no idea. That's a bit terrifying. That's interesting, though. Oh, my God. Oh, there you go. Yeah. I thought it may have been something like that, halves. Hopefully Maguire starts on the weekend. Yeah. Yeah. This has been literally worst-case scenario. There is no... Tomorrow's not been given a chance. Maguire's started. Maguire's been shit. Stones has been gone off injured. Walker's been used, so he's going to clock up minutes and get tired as well. Great. Sensational scenes. Here's Harry Kane. Come on, Raz. Give it to the onrushing Shaw. Look at little Phil. Supply him. No? Okay. Now, Rice. Someone do something, please. I'd love to score 1 goal in open play in 6 games. In 6 games. This is like City in the late 90s. Oh, it's got to be a goal. Bellingham. Oh, and it's that was quite a good opportunity. Player of Bellingham's quality, expect him to get it on target. It's good play by James. He puts it on a plate for Bellingham to lashed it just inside the box, and I want him to at least get that on target. Sadly, I feel that once Varane hasn't got injured on international duty. I don't really care about Varane, to be fair. Maguire plays 4D football, that's why we can't comprehend it. Well, yeah, I don't know what his ultimate game plan is, but it's a very interesting strategy from him, isn't it? Is he thinking if we go 1-0 down, it will just, like, rally the troops? Oh, Rice fell over. He won a free kick. Well, Rice has been good, I think. He's been good. I mean, not necessarily that much defensively, but progressing the ball, he's done well, I'd suggest. And I wouldn't mind playing Phillips if it meant that Rice played more of a... Not a box-to-box, but more of a progressive 6, if that makes sense. Like a 6.5. If Rice played like a 6.5 role, because he's very good at going forwards and progressing the ball, so I wouldn't mind that. Ollie, you can, but I won't necessarily reply. But you can. Get someone from Wrexham and he will be better than Maguire. The day Jupiter's the close to Earth in 50 years. It won't be this close in the next 170 years. It's raining. 1L. Laura says, I think the England home kit would be much nicer if it was just the same as the away kit, but with the same as the current colour scheme. Yes, I totally agree, Laura. That's a very good shout. The home kit, I hate. Well, I don't hate. Well, I hate. I've decided. No, hate's a strong word, but it's also an appropriate word. Hello, young Lock, with the baby emoji. How are you doing? England have a corner. Come on, the lads. The goal scorer was... Gundogan, young Lock. That's interesting. I've never seen that as a command. Exclamation mark goal scorer. How interesting. But yes, young Lock, it was Gundogan from the penalty spot. And it's Bellingham again! And it's wide again. He's had a couple of those as Bellingham. Where he gets an opportunity on the edge of the box. Why do you guys do this to me? I recently found old family members from America, Iran, and Wales. What a shocker, KX. What a shocker. And I imagine that if and when England progress through the group stages, whoever they come up against, I fully expect you to have ancestors from there as well. Hello, Rich Sports. How are you doing? Oh my God. Can we please do something? Eric Dyer sums up England at this Nations League in his name. At least the Netherlands made it out of the group, says Young Lock. I mean, is that where you're from, Young Lock? You really like the away kit. As I say, I sort of like the contrasting blue to the red, but I'm not a huge fan of the initial red. I think it needs to be a deeper shade. I don't know. It's bordering on orange. Do you know what I mean? I feel like if we put... Oh, Rice gives away the ball for zero reason. Oh, and Dyer falls over. It's amazing play by Eric Dyer. Unfortunately, Walker's there to clear it. Oh, fucking hell. This is so bad. Oh, my God. If you don't laugh, you'll cry. If you don't laugh, you'll cry. I can't get over how bad England are. And that was just unfortunate as well, but good God. Good God. That is hilarious. That reminded me of a bit of I think it was like Gundogan who, like, I think Sanchez slipped and like Gundogan scored a goal or something from it. That's what it reminded me of. Confident for the weekend? I'll say yes. I'll say, oh yeah, oh Rich, I need to reply to you on Twitter, don't I? Sorry. Oh, it's just white. Quietly confident. Hello, Brexit Barry. Southgate can suck his mum, says Barry. And my dog's jumped onto me and blocked the TV. Well, don't worry, Cakes, you're not missing anything. You've got a good dog. You got a husky, haven't you? I just can't. It probably wasn't even Dyer's fault. Like, he probably just slipped or something. But it was just everything. This game, this match, man. I can't believe it. Stream after Wales versus England will be Nobbins hitting trick shots on himself. What? Oh my goodness gracious me. We've got 30 minutes left. Who's coming on? Is that Saka and Mount? Oh, we're binging on Mickey Mount. Didn't I shite himself while playing for Spurs? I don't know. I know Gary Lineker did. I don't know about Eric Dyer. Maybe he did. He's not too big. He's a perfect size, Cakes. Big dogs are the best dogs. Little yappy dogs are shit. Little knobheads. Wow, Harbs. Wow. FIFA 23. Anyway. We're relegated anyway. Why isn't... I don't know, Brexit Barry. And I also don't know why Tomori isn't playing, mate. Your guess is as good as mine. That was a good tackle by Rice, and then we just give the ball away. With 3 slide tackles in a row, Maguire makes a fool of himself. And Werner, what a surprise, Werner pulls it wide. Walker did well to put him off, but why I choose to watch this box? I could have slept. Turbo Timo at it again. Yeah, the 3 England players putting slide tackles there. Walker did well to close the angle because of his pace. But Timo should at least try to get on target, shouldn't he? Play Kane in midfield. He's sick there in FM. It's such a shame because I've only known, apart from like the last 2 tournaments, this is why it was such a breath of fresh air. I've only known disappointment as an England fan and failure as an England fan. The last 2 tournaments were the only times where and obviously it ended in it, but you know what I mean? Like in terms of getting to a semi-final final, it's a huge achievement. I've never experienced that before. But it's just we've just gone backwards. And it's such a shame. Because after the Euros, I genuinely thought, I mean, anything can happen, but I did genuinely think that, look, the players going to have, like, you know, another year of experience. They're young. They're going to get better. And, yeah. Halves, why are you so mean? Mate, Lavia English playing instead of Rice. How's Donnarumma saving everything? Yeah, it sounds like they're not doing well at Hungary, which is a huge shame. Unfortunately, England let you down, Ultimate Gamer. If we beat Italy, then you may have had a chance, mightn't you? Mason, I know. For all due respect, think about Scotland fans and then come to... But in fairness, Laura, there must be different expectations because, again, no offense to Scotland, but they must know that really they are bad. Whereas England actually have what should be good players. Oh, what are we doing? We can't even clear it. Oh, never mind. Pope did quite well there. I thought we were going to make a mare of that. Come on, little Phil. Find Sterling. It's the worst touch I've seen. Never mind. What's been going on in the game? True citizen, mate, nothing. Nothing's been going on, apart from me wanting to commit. Oh, dearie me. KX says... Oh, by the way, Laura, KX is also Scottish. We don't go to win, we just want a good time. Another English generation wasted. Fortunately, Mus, the only good thing is that there is still time. Kane is only 29, so he's got another World Cup in very good... in terms of, like, prime years. He's fine. Tomori, Stones, Rice, Bellingham, Sterling, Foden, James. I don't know how old Pickford is, but Saka. You see what I mean? Go on, James. Clips it, and it's ran for a corner. There is still time. If this is brilliant. I'm already assuming that this World Cup is a what's it? Is a write-off. I'm already assuming that. I'm already thinking about the next 4 years. But no, it's fine. I'll still say it's coming home. Because that's what you do. I've seen the get Sterling out for Bowen. He can actually finish. Says DR. Players try their best, but 90% of the time it doesn't do much. Our Scotland team's had a good number of players on a number of occasions. When I was a kid, World Cup and Euros qualification was expected. Then after France 98, we had nothing until Euro 2020. I'm really hopeful to see us at another World Cup in the next decade. It should happen. Oh, baby Phil's coming off. Oh, God. Why is fucking... Okay, Saka is on for some reason. And Mount is on for some reason. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Aaron Hickey would be the next Roberto Carlos. Now we definitely not to go. Why have we brought on Mickey? Just, it goes from bad to worse, honestly. It goes from bad to blooming worse. England's playing more attack focused. Well, they need to score a goal. It's 4-0 to Germany. Oh, poor Hungary, man. Poor Hungary. I wanted them to top the group. It's going to be Italy now, isn't it? Come on, Slabhead. Redeem yourself, mate. Oh, look at him. He's mesmeric on the ball. Oh, and he gets tackled. What a surprise. So bad. You are so bad, Harry. Harry. Is Werner... Havertz, is it? Oh, that's a fantastic goal. That is an absolutely outrageous finish from Kai Havertz. Well done. Outrageous goal. That is an outrageous finish. What a surprise. It all came from Harry Maguire losing the ball up top for no reason. What a surprise. What a bloody surprise. Shame on you, Southgate. For shame. For shame. I've just watched that Game of Thrones episode. Shame. 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 It's a lovely finish by Havertz. Let's have a look at this. Really good. Why doesn't Maguire go out to him? Why is no one closing him down? Look at all the space. It's a fantastic finish, but no one is doing shit all. Why isn't Maguire closing him down? How can Maguire lose the ball up the offensive end of the pitch, come all the way back and make yet another mistake to lead to a goal? How can it be possible to make two mistakes in two different quadrants of the pitch for one goal? How can that be possible? How is that physically possible? Gnabry's got great hair. Love that afro. Good lord. Sane's off. What a shame. Can someone explain that to me? I don't know if I've ever seen that before, where a centre-half makes a mistake in the attacking third, tracks all the way back, and then makes a mistake in the defensive third. How is that possible? I don't understand. Oh. Fantastic finish, by the way. Outrageous goal. outrageous finish, but we've got to close him. Hello, Louis. Get this England gobshite off. Get the glorious blue back on my telly, says Louis. I agree, mate. It's so jarring, isn't it, going from watching City to England? I reckon Southgate and Moyes are twins. Let's play the same players. Well, don't you want Moyes out, DR, or something like that? Where am I on Breaking Bad? Start of season 3. Come on, Bellingham. Have a dig. Everyone else is shit. Oh, it's too central. Let's. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Louis. I did see your I did see your comment on YouTube. I just was reacting to the goal. But hey, Louis. Thank you for coming over to the Twitch. Thank you for Louis. Rich asks, how have England become so shit so quickly? Rich, it's a fantastic question. I like to think I sort of know a little bit about football to a certain extent. I have no idea, quite frankly. All I can think of it is the system, but it doesn't. The lineups, the formation doesn't help. The team selection doesn't help out either. But you know what the really depressing thing is? This game. So the mistake. So the poor performance Maguire did against Italy. The 2 goals Maguire's been at fault at tonight, and the awful performance he's had tonight. None of that is going to matter. Because Southgate is still going to start Maguire at the World Cup. And that is terrifying to me. That is terrifying to me. Wasn't Harry Kane like 2 goals away from the Rooney record like 5 games ago or something? And he's... he should have broken it by now. We can't score goals. Ah! Honestly, Southgate'd probably just miss another penalty again like he did in 98, the fraud. 96, sorry. Laura asks, as a non-England fan, genuinely interested to hear your opinion. Does getting rid of Southgate make any difference to the World Cup performance at this late stage? Also, at the World Cup semi-final, your fan actually signs Southgate as a good manager. There's, as much as I've been having a go and criticising Southgate, I agree with you, Laura. It would be detrimental to sack him 2 months before the start of a tournament, because the players know the manager and vice versa. Players have such little time at international level. Oh, please score a goal. Please, Luke Shaw. It's off the line. Goal. Yay. Yay. Luke Shaw with the goal. Luke Shaw has been very good so far. Honestly, he's probably been the man of the match. Even without the goal, he's been very good. Hooray. I'd tell you what, this solidifies it for me. Left back was the only position I wasn't sure on. I wasn't Luke Shaw on. Left back's the only position I wasn't settled on, and the one I could have been swayed on. I'll start Luke Shaw now. He's you've charmed me, as Ricky Gervais would say. But yes, back to what you were saying, Laura. Yes, I think 2 months out it would be detrimental to sack him. And you raise a good point about does just getting to the semi-final and final mean he's a good manager? Not necessarily. I think the Euros one, I think he did well. The World Cup maybe less so, because I think we did get quite lucky there. But I think the Euros one, to be fair, was. But then he didn't pick the right formation for the final. Or he should have changed it at least after we went 1-0 up. And the game went away from us. Thank God City didn't sign Maguire, says Jeff. I know. Can you imagine? Sure to score, Rich. Huge win. Yes, and a goal from open play. Yes, San Marino. Where are you now? That's what it's come to. England are mocking San Marino. You're not singing anymore. You can't go to Southgate now, although I think this World Cup is like... Yes, Louis, this has got to be... This is going to be the... This is the judgment call for Southgate. If he doesn't get to a semi-final, he has to go. If he doesn't get to a semi-final and play good football, and we actually perform well and are convincing, I think he has to go. Because we cannot waste another generation on a manager who does not know what they're doing, as we did with Sven-Göran Eriksson. We cannot do that. If he can play like this for us, we have a pretty sticky situation. What's that? Why is that, KX? What do you mean? Yeah, 1 goal from me. Yeah, exactly, Louis. It didn't go over the line. Imos is musty brilliant. Oh. I don't care if we win it. He goes, no, you've got to do that. If he wins it, obviously. Who would I want to imagine? In an ideal... Well, in a realistic ideal world, Graham Potter. In a even more realistic ideal world, Eddie Howe. In something beyond the realms of reality, Pep Guardiola. Realistically, it's probably going to be like Sean Dyche, isn't it? Or, you know, that sort of bloody mould of manager. Why don't England give me the job? I play FM, probably could do better than Southgate. Come on, the England. We're going to win 3-2. We're going to win 3-2. Oh, Saka's done really well. Oh, it's a really good goal. Mickey Mouse. What a goal. Come on, the lads. Oh, we're still fighting to not whatever. I mean, we're still getting relegated, so it's irrelevant. But oh, well. It's a very good finish by Mason Mount. Well done. Germany have just sort of capitulated a bit here. Saka did really well there. It's a really good finish, but Germany have just sort of allowed... They've allowed England to come back into this game for no reason. Yeah, fuck off, San Marino. Oh, goodness me. This doesn't change anything, by the way. This does not change anything for me. As I said, I don't care if we win this game. We've still been shit in this match. I do not care. And we've still been shit all Nations League. It's not going to change.
We're still fighting for this title.
There's Kevin. The worst decision I saw Southgate made was bringing Rashford on for pens, putting that pressure on Saka. Southgate, of all people, knows. Yeah, exactly. You'd think so after 96, Laura. Yeah, San Marino. Who? I can't hear you, San Marino. I know, must. Yeah, that's the thing. Even if we win today, we're finishing bottom of the group. This game is irrelevant. The damage is already done. But at least it's less embarrassing now. You know? I know, Ultimate Gamer. I'm sorry. I would like to apologise on England's behalf for not getting something against Italy for Hungary. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. We've still... Do not... Even if we somehow win this game, do not let that detract from the fact that we have been shite this game. And we have been shite all Nations League. And this formation is still not the right way to go. I do not care. I do not care. This is a false dawn. Yes, Dzeko, get him. This whole place being shit for ages and shushing people when they finally do something strange to me. Yeah, it's odd for me as well. If I was a footballer, I definitely wouldn't do that. I'd just try to let my performances do the talking. Oh, dear. I mean, as I say, even if we win, we're still bottom of the group. So it's largely irrelevant. Oh, James. Come on, mate. Do something. And Kane gives it away. Nice. It's the master plan. We tricked the world into thinking we're shit, but now we're going to thrash everyone at the World Cup, yeah. The master plan. Southgate's a tactitional genius. No, he's not. Deary me, deary me. Well, at least the game's a bit exciting now after that dross first half. Come on, England. Get another goal somehow, please. Well done, Bellingham. He's been very good. Oh, Southgate trying a roulette. Didn't quite work out. Oh, good tackle by Mickey Mount. He's been good since he's come on. By luck or judgment, the subs were... Yeah, to be fair, I'm going to give it 70% luck, 30% judgment. There's no way he's not playing 5 at the back in the World Cup to anyone who still... I know, it's a shame, isn't it? That's what I mean, Louis. I would have loved it. I would have loved it. Especially because we've seen every time he's gone for a 5 to a 4, it's been better. Or vice versa, it's been worse. Saka's English #1 right wing, says Mo. He did do very well. He dribbled past that German Donny. Do not injure Gundogan, Mount, you rat. Pissing me off. Pissing me off. You are a tactical mastermind, Tristan. I agree. I do agree. Why is the game stopped? Oh, Thomas Muller's coming on. Hooray. Thomas Muller. I think Tikka Masala is coming off. Indeed he is. Thomas. We scored 2 open play goals, guys. I never thought I'd see the day. Dyer, can you stop falling over, please? Good lord. This is my worry. This is also sort of like a worry now. What if England win and Southgate then believes what he did is right? Oh, God, that's a terrifying prospect. Oh, Bellingham. Do something, sure. Whip a ball into Harry Kane. Give it Harry. Oh, you know bed. Younglock, Saka scored for England and Mount also scored for England. Come on, Luke. Come on, mate. Reece James. Oh. Oh, that's it. Oh, nearly. Good idea, though, from Reece. Look at this. It's like prime Guardiola ball. Oh, dear. Come on, Saka, you beautiful man. That's nice, is it? Oh, it's cleared away. Cleared away, though. And Bellingham's down, and he's upset. He's slamming the floor with a rage. Diabolic, exactly, emojis. He stayed there. Can you please get up, mate? You're fine, Bellingham. Come on, Jude. Get up. Get up, mate. Come on. Come on. Up you come, sunshine. You can't be the James Valley American, says Musty. Oi. That's cap. Historically inaccurate, I'll have you know. Oh, Luke Shaw. Kyle Walker doing back healing himself, because why not? Happy for Saka after that last game versus Italy last time out. Yeah. In fairness, I still don't know whether I'd be starting Saka, but he'd definitely be one of the first names to bring off the bench. Come on, Harry, have a dig! Oh, I thought that was a goal. I thought that was it. I thought we'd actually scored. I thought we'd actually scored them. This is better by England, obviously. Germany, I don't know what's happened to Germany, though. They've just been totally shambolic since the first goal, really. England got a slightly fortunate goal, and ever since, have just not been able to cope. I'm not sure that's a penalty. Oh, wait, we are having a penalty check. Hello?
VAR checking decision.
Hello? Is it a penalty? Oh, he's going to the monitor. We might actually be getting a penalty, boys. It might actually be happening. Might actually be getting a penalty here. Has Bellingham won England a penalty? I mean, he is later. That's a penalty, isn't it? Yeah, that's a penalty. Yeah, that's got to be a penalty. Come on, Harry Kane. Put this in the back of the net for us. He doesn't need to make that challenge. A Schlotterbeck guy. This is gonna be a penalty. Hey, it's a penalty. Will we score it though?
Check complete.
Can Harry Kane convert? It was a clear foul, Rich. I agree. Now, can Harry Kane convert? Get Maguire on it, yeah. And it's a yellow card as well. Harry Maguire's the haircut of a wee boy who's gelled his hair for his school disco, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's definitely a penalty. Well done, Jude. He's done very good. He's done very well. Oh, come on, Harry Kane. Yeah, you got a yellow card for that, Rich. You are correct. Tab, you fraud. You just said Bellingham was shit earlier in the stream. You little fraudulent man. I don't know why I did that either, young lock. Well, Ollie, England have a pen now. Can Harry Kane do the business? Can he do the business? Do not let this be even if we win this game, do not let this be a false dawn. This has still been shambolic from England. I don't care. I'm not going to be reeled in even if we somehow win. I'll obviously be happy if we win. Come on, Harry Kane. Score the goal. How many goals are you off Rooney's record? Come on, you're really good at penalties. Don't be shit. What is Steakers having a little dance? Come on, Harry. Oh, it's a really good penalty. It's a really good penalty. And somehow, from 2-0 down, shambolic situation, we are winning 3-2. Somehow we are winning. It's a really good penalty. And there we go. Yeah, let's have a look at the record, shall we? Because he's got to be like only 2 off the record or something. Let's have a look, see. Goals. Most goals is 53 with Harry Kane. Wait, England. Oh, England FC most goals. That's what I want, please. Thank you. Thank you. Top scorer. See, Harry Kane's only 2 off. Harry Kane is only 2 goals off Rooney's record in like 50 fewer, in around like 45 fewer games, which is a bit mad. He's obviously going to break that record unless he, breaks his legs. But there we go, guys. It's 3-2 to the England. Unwarranted. Undeserved. England have been shit. But we're winning. So I'll be happy for this match in isolation. But I'm still not happy about the overall context. Germany playing the long con, giving Southgate... yeah, Germany playing the long con, giving Southgate and England a false sense they can come back and beat the top nations. And then during the World Cup, England just get shots on. Genius move. Look, it's revolutionary stuff, Louis. Am I saying your name, by the way, right? Is it Louis or is it Lewis? And can England make it worse for Germany here? It's Mickey. It's Mickey Mount. No, never mind. And there we go. From the jaws of death, England are winning this game. Everything I said before the match and everything I said when England were 2-0 down still applies. None of that has changed. None of that will change. Let's not forget, we are still getting relegated into Group B. We're going to be in the same group as Scotland, aren't we? No offense, Laura and KX. It is Louis, excellent stuff. Well, you said you were Swiss, didn't you? So I guess it's more. Is it more French pronunciation? Does it say more about Germany than England? So yeah, I think there's something in that, Rich. Not that England haven't been good since that first goal, but yeah, Germany have sort of capitulated a bit, haven't they? Oh, Scotland. Wait, so Scotland are in Group A. Oh, so it's even worse. It's even worse than I thought. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, so I don't want anyone to celebrate. We're literally in a lower group than Scotland. I don't want anyone to be celebrating this. Oh, Wales going down. Oh, that's a shame. Get in. Same group as Ireland and Wales. Wales, I'm not surprised by. I thought Wales would be in the top group. Get in. One team on the up, one chopping through the leagues like a stone in the shape of Harry Maguire's head, yeah. And it's a gelled hair, as you say, Laura. Canapri, it's a... Don't really know what you're doing there, Pope, mate. Can't lie to you. Can't lie to you. Goodness me. That is horrific goalkeeping. If there was any doubt that Nick Pope is not ready to be England's #1, it is now. Right, okay, this co-commentator is doing my nut in again. Why are you trying to defend this man? Why are you trying to defend this man, Nick Pope? Do not try to defend him. Just say he made a shite error and move on, Graham Lasso. You wanker. Send me off. Get in. More errors. You love to see it. You really do. Every single goal from an error. Come on. Oh, goodness me. What a game this has been, boys and girls. You can be mixed you can be dual nationality, Village. Why is the commentator talk? Rich, I don't know. I don't know. He was like, oh, it bounces awkwardly in front of him. That's my reaction. Like the Shakespeare play, this is a comedy of errors. Yeah, and as I said, against Italy as well, he kept on trying to defend the back 5. You love to see it, you really do. Experts of self-sabotage, absolutely. Oi, 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 oi. Just a reminder, true citizen, that I've got Pickford starting in my England 11, so we'll be having less of that. Just a reminder, I've always said Pickford, so we'll be having less of that. You can go watch the Knobcast podcast episode where I talk about it if you desire. Are England what? Okay, guys, let's take bets. What are the chances that England are going to properly bottle this and like lose? For me, Ramsdale was 4th choice. Don't rate Ramsdale. Don't rate that man. I don't think he's a good shot stopper. I'll oi whoever I want. I'm an oi boy. I'm an oi boy. Oh, dearie me. Pickford's tiny hand saved that exactly. Oh, wow, we are actually going to bottle it, are we? Ramsdale was entertaining. Oh, here we go. Saka out of nowhere on the counter-attack against Ilkay Gundogan. Take the shot, Saka. Oh, it's a really good save by ter Stegen. Goodness me. That's a really good save. Was that Bellingham with that? Oh, Bellingham's so good, man. Goodness me. It's on his weak foot. It's a really good save by ter Stegen, guys. It's not an easy shot. It's on his weaker side. It's a really good save. And I think it was Bellingham who played him through. Fantastic. Havertz is off. This came 4-0, but both teams look well off competing to win the World Cup. Well, I mean, to be fair, if you're conceding 3 goals against England, then yeah. I want England to lose, but if they win, it might keep Southgate in the job conflicted, says Laura. Well, don't worry, Laura. There's no way the FA is sacking Southgate, no matter what happens. There were genuine calls to sack him after the 4-0 against Hungary, and that could have been a time to sack him, because we would have had a couple of competitive games, and they stuck with him. So, don't worry, even if he wins like 6-3, there ain't no way. Bellingham City audition going very well. I think he's going to be a Liverpool player or Real Madrid player from the sounds of it. I don't know if he'd suit City's style of play. I don't know. I guess we could change slightly, but just don't know whether he'd be the answer long term. I wouldn't be against it, but I'm not desperate for Bellingham to sign for City. If he does, great, but I don't think he will. I love Bellingham as well. He starts in my England 11. I would like him to come to the Premier League. When England play good, Rice plays good. When England play bad, Rice plays good. People are dropping him. I'd have him, DR, don't you worry. United play City, yes, and I will be at the Manchester Derby for that. At the Etihad, there will be a matchday vlog on the channel. Oh, bloody Henderson's on, FYI. The sack Southgate for murder. I don't know, Musty, saying that, but I'm not convinced. I think he could get away with literal murder. I mean, you can, KX. But how the mighty have fallen, having to play on the counter-attack. Does Haaland score more than a goal on Sunday? I'm saying yes. That'd be great. I think the last time... I can't even remember the last time a City player got a hat-trick. I tell you what, I think the last time a City player got a hat-trick, well, it wasn't even a hat-trick. It was like in the 70s with Colin Bell. And one of them, even though it was a goal, for some reason it went down as an own goal. But hey, we'll take a hat-trick. Why not? Hungary to win the World Cups is next. I don't know if the height thing's going to be an issue, though, in fairness. I don't know if like him being 5'9" is going to matter that much. Because I don't think it's going to be that sort of game. Find out, though. 6 minutes of extra time. What are you saying? Piss off, Graham Lasso. Nothing is restored. You're a wanker. Frozen, you beautiful, beautiful human. How are you doing, you beautiful man? Frozen wants Southgate out, so I want Southgate out. No cap. Should you captain Haaland or Salah? Always captain Haaland. I do it every week, and it works so far. Apart from the one time I triple captained him when he only got an assist against Bournemouth. Dzeko got 2 in the 6-1 win. That's a big win for Dzeko. Love that from you, Frozen. How you doing, man? Oh, shit. But by the way, guys, I need my Nobblets to ask me questions for Nobgas. Who scored? It was Havertz again and Kane for England. If you're a Noblet, they're the people who support me on the Patreon. If you guys don't know, one of the perks of the podcast, in addition to be able to watch it live eventually, is that you get to submit questions to me and my podcast partner. So if you're a Nobblet, get your question in the Nobblet chat after this match. I will ping you and ask you for it. Jackie, see the Southampton, Donny. I know for club size or an indication of national side, but my team Celtic played, oh gosh, who were they? In the European not long ago, and they were truly awful. Will Hungary be the same? Well, Hungary have been very good in this group. As I say, pumping us. Oh, sorry, Musty. I thought you were talking about the Bosnia game. My bad. Oh, yes, you are absolutely correct. Yes, he did. The best one was that David Silva assist, where it's like, boo, boo, like that. That was glorious. And then Kolarov comes to jump on him. Love that. What do you reckon's Haaland's shoe size? Fantastic question. He's got big feet, hasn't he? Big Viking feet. Oh, can England somehow get an undeserved win? Should give Gasky half an hour when playing guest the player. How many minutes have I had time? 6 minutes total, and we've had 4 minutes 40 seconds. We are nearly at the conclusion of this match. Maguire, you are shit. You are so bad. How are you a full international? How are you a Manchester United centre-back? You're so bad. So bad. Can you imagine if City... To be fair, if City got Maguire, he may have become good because Pep may have coached him into a competent player. Good God, you're bad. Me and Gasky will be ranting a lot because Gasky's in basic full agreement. Really good play by Rice. Gasky's basically in full agreement with me on the whole Southgate situation. Frozen, that's interesting. LC Haaland celebration. He'd go mad, wouldn't he? He'd pop off like a mad cunt. And here's Saka. Maguire shouldn't play for England again, and yet Southgate seems to have a fetish with him. Henderson. Oh my God, it nearly fell to Mount. And he was offside, I think, anyway. Or a free kick or something. There we go. Nothing doing there. Just want to play FIFA 23. I just want this game to be over. We're 5 seconds away. What a bizarre game this has been. I'm just going to pop the full-time thing on, even though it's not quite yet, but just because it is going to be. There we go. 3-3 in the game. Do not let the scoreline deceive you. You think, oh, we got a point, you know, we got a draw against Germany. That's all right. Germany are quite good. No. England are wank. Were wank. Have been wank. And that is our last competitive match before the World Cup. I think we've got like maybe two or three like friendlies, which aren't really going to mean anything. And what? And it means that we are persisting with this back five. We are persisting with Harry Maguire. And I'm annoyed because I'm sure that these fraudulent commentators are going to try, or the analysis is going to say, oh, you know, they show great character coming back 2-0 down, and the substitutions changed it, and it was sensational, inspirational stuff from Gareth Southgate. No. This is a false dawn. We are literally relegated. We are literally relegated. No offense, in a group with Hungary in it, and a team which didn't even qualify for the World Cup, we are relegated. That is unacceptable. And Jackson, stop whining with the podcast. Okay, I will do that. Yes, guys, and in fact, I am just about to go. Me and Gasky are about to go and record the podcast. So stay tuned for that. That will be on the YouTube channel. That will be on the YouTube channel. I love you too, Jack. So stay tuned for that. That should be coming out tomorrow because we normally record it Monday evenings to be released on Tuesday afternoons. If you aren't already following, if you aren't already supporting the Patreon, then do feel free to do so. If you enjoy the content, if you feel like you get something out of it, And if you want to help support me directly and allow me to continue doing this full-time permanently, then do consider supporting. You can do it for as little as £1 a month if you want lovely, lovely perks like exclusive early content, the ability to come on stream, etc. It's just £5 a month. If you're able to, of course, I would genuinely appreciate it so much. Next stream will be on Wednesday at 6. Stay tuned for the podcast on YouTube. Shout out Frozone, because he's a beautiful man. One of my noblets of fire, in fact. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.